policies presentation.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This particular modification is to address a need to update the policy with the use of new mapping technology with respect to that impact on our school attendance areas. So what we are asking the board to do is to provide some flexibility within the policy so that the staff can make minor adjustments and edits that are required due to the change in technology. So, for example, if someone is on a corner lot, there's a question about which boundary or which school zone is that particular property in, right? One or the other. And so we want some flexibility to just simply make that decision in accordance with the board's intent. We don't want someone inadvertently reassigned out of a zone simply because we've changed our technology. So this allows us to do that. It's a very restrictive requirement in the sense that we are defining any displacement of current attendance lines by 1/8 of a mile or less, and any change of enrollment, positive or negative, of no more than five students. In addition, the school board will be notified of the particular change so that you would be aware of that for any informational purposes. But in no means are we seeking to try to redistrict or someone like that. This is about correcting an obvious error due to technology. So we're asking that this amendment be adopted, or these modifications be adopted, and then again this will sit for the next 30 days, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, so this is the first reading.
Correct. Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. So this would not be placed on the consent agenda. It would be it would be placed on the August 5th timetable
For approval, yes.
for approval.
But
at
it'll
that
sit
time.
the next 30 days, as you mentioned.
Right. And it would be on the web for comments if any citizens want to read it or make comments.
Correct.
Okay. At this time, I call for. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just a couple of quick comments or concerns to anticipate, I guess, over the next 30 days, at least for me. And that is, I guess I'd like to understand what kind of scenario would justify moving attendance line with only 5 students being affected. And then secondly, I guess I'd like to understand, is this 5 students per school or just 5 students totally with respect to the move? And then thirdly, what would prevent the superintendent, whoever that might be, from having multiple 1/8 moves just around the district and just essentially reshape the district by moving it 1/8 all the way around?
Right. Thank you for those questions, Mr. Mayfield, and they're all very good. And what I would like to do, again, is to draw those different scenarios and then show you exactly what we're referring to, and I'll provide that information to you at a later date and time.
No further discussion. I call for a motion to adjourn